We were taught faith was falling blindfolded through the dark. A cosmic gamble. A spiritual coin tossed in the silence of the universe. But somewhere beneath the dust of forgotten parchment, buried under the ruins of history, the evidence started breathing again. This is not emotional anesthesia. This is courtroom language. This is covenant documentation. This is heaven's archive system. And tonight, we reopen the case file. We've been standing on the edge of cliffs, swallowed inside the haze, building out theology on emotional weather and temporary praise. They told us faith was irrational, detached from tangible proof. But Hebrews opened the evidence locker and tore away the roof. Now we're walking through the experiential graveyards of forgotten scrolls, where ancient legal vocabulary resurrects neglected souls. No fragile motivational slogans floating through the air, just legal ownership language carved into history there. Hypostasis, title deed, ownership already secured, future inheritance documented, eternally insured. Before the house is occupied, before the keys appear, the legal stamp already whispers your promise is already here. I can hear the pages turning, I can hear the witnesses rise, I can hear the sound of memory breaking open blinded eyes, because faith is my hypostasis, the title deed inside my head, the sealed and notarized assurance of a long-promised kingdom land. I haven't crossed the threshold yet, haven't touched the jasper floor, but heaven's legal documentation guarantees what waits in store. And faith is my LXOs, the tested evidence on file, cross-examined through the fire, still surviving every trial. So open up the briefcase now, lay every document down. This is not blind superstition, this is the strongest ground. Welcome to the Hall of Memory. See the names engraved in flame. These weren't random mystics wandering blindly through the rain. Abel brought his sacrifice based upon revealed command. Enoch built a daily record, walking closely hand in hand. Every day became a document, every prayer another page, every answered intervention built accumulated weight. Then Sinai thunder split the heavens, Red Sea waters stood apart. God appealed to witness history before requesting human hearts. You have seen what I did to Egypt. He anchored trust in what they knew, because biblical faith remembers what the living God came through. Because faith is my hypostasis, the title deed inside my head, the sealed and notarized assurance of a long-promised kingdom land. I haven't crossed the threshold yet, haven't touched the jasper floor, but heaven's legal documentation manifestation.
Guarantees what waits in store.
And faith is my elexos, the tested evidence on file. Cross-examined through the fire, still surviving every trial. So open up the briefcase now.
Lay every document down.
This is not blind superstition. This is the strongest ground. Memory is the bridge steel, holding tomorrow to yesterday's miracles. But we suffer from spiritual amnesia. We forget too quickly. Last month we were dancing over answered prayers. This month we're drowning in panic again. We leave heaven's evidence cabinet unlocked. Miracles evaporate from our vocabulary, and fear rewrites the narrative. But Peter stood before councils, John stood before threats, and they answered with forensic language. We speak of what we have seen, what we have heard, what our hands have handled. Eyewitness testimony,
Public evidence,
communal memory.
communal memory.
The gospel was never built in secret. Stop jumping into the dark.
Open the ledger.
Open the ledger.
Read your history.
Study the evidence.
And remember,
You were never abandoned. A soft trumpet echoes once. Rain falls outside the sanctuary. The tape machine slows, and the final whisper revs. Faith remembers. Faith remembers.